On a cold February night in 2004, 21-year-old Maura Murray vanished into thin air, leaving behind more questions than answers. This disappearance has baffled investigators, fueled countless theories, and drawn the attention of true crime enthusiasts for nearly 2 decades. Today, we unravel the events leading up to that fateful night, the bizarre circumstances surrounding her disappearance, and the theories that persist to this day. Maura Murray was a nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Known for her intelligence, athleticism, and drive, Maura had a bright future ahead of her. But beneath the surface, there were hints of personal struggles. In the weeks leading up to her disappearance, Maura had been involved in a series of unusual incidents, including a car accident that left her shaken and a mysterious conversation with her sister that ended in tears. Friends described her as reliable, but noted she had become increasingly withdrawn. Was she under pressure, or was there something deeper going on? Just days before her disappearance, Maura was caught using a stolen credit card to purchase food. This incident was minor but troubling, hinting at possible financial or emotional turmoil. Her family, however, maintained that she was a strong and resilient young woman, emphasizing that any struggles she faced would not have led her to vanish willingly. On February 9, 2004, Maura emailed her professors and work supervisor, claiming there had been a death in the family and she needed time away. However, no such death had occurred. This falsehood raised eyebrows but offered little insight into her plans. She packed up her belongings, including her textbooks and nursing equipment, withdrew nearly $300 from an ATM, and purchased alcohol at a nearby store. Surveillance footage captured her alone, appearing calm and composed. By late afternoon, Maura was driving along Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. At approximately 7:30 p.m., her black Saturn sedan skidded off the road and collided with a snowbank near a curve. A passing motorist, a school bus driver, stopped to offer help. Maura declined assistance, stating she had already called for a tow truck. This claim was untrue, as no such call was ever placed. The motorist, concerned for her safety, drove away and reported the accident to the police. When officers arrived approximately 10 minutes later, Maura was gone. Her car was locked, and there was no trace of her nearby. Inside Maura's car, investigators found a troubling scene. The vehicle was undrivable, with the airbags deployed and a cracked windshield. Her belongings, including her wallet, cell phone, and a box of wine, were left behind. An open bottle of alcohol had spilled on the car's interior. There were no footprints in the snow leading into the surrounding woods, and police dogs tracked her scent only briefly before losing it. This suggested she may have entered another vehicle or been carried away. Neighbors later reported hearing a loud thump around the time of the accident, though its source remains unclear. Was it the sound of her car hitting the snowbank, or something more sinister? Authorities launched an extensive search, combing the area with helicopters, drones, and search dogs. Volunteers joined in, scouring the dense woods and frozen rivers. Missing posters bearing Maura's face were plastered across the region, but no solid leads emerged. The FBI eventually became involved, but even their resources yielded no breakthroughs. The peculiar circumstances of the crash, combined with Maura's abrupt disappearance, led investigators to consider several theories. Why had she been driving to New Hampshire? And who, if anyone, had she planned to meet? Her family revealed that Maura had vacationed in the area before, possibly seeking solace in its remote beauty. Yet her exact destination remains a mystery. Some believe Maura meticulously planned her disappearance, pointing to the email she sent to her professors and the items she packed. They suggest she wanted to escape her life and start anew, though this raises questions about why she left behind essentials like her wallet and phone. A darker theory is that Maura was abducted or murdered after leaving her vehicle. The rural stretch of Route 112 is sparsely populated, but opportunistic predators could have been lurking. Critics of this theory argue that no evidence of foul play has ever been uncovered. Another possibility is that Maura wandered into the woods and succumbed to the freezing temperatures. However, exhaustive searches have yet to locate her remains. Could she have found shelter elsewhere, or was she carried away by the icy river nearby? Some have scrutinized Maura's family and close friends, theorizing they may know more than they've revealed. Yet no concrete evidence has ever implicated them, and many dismiss this idea as baseless speculation. Some theorists believe Maura encountered someone on the road that night who offered help but later turned on her. The timeline suggests she had only a brief window of vulnerability before police arrived. Maura's disappearance has been the subject of intense media scrutiny. Documentaries, podcasts, and online forums have dissected every detail of the case. This widespread interest has kept her story alive, but also led to misinformation and wild speculation. Some family members have expressed frustration, feeling that the circus surrounding Maura's case has overshadowed efforts to find real answers. Despite countless investigations and media coverage, Maura's case remains unsolved. What was her true destination that night? Why did she feel the need to leave her life behind? And most hauntingly, what happened in those crucial minutes after the accident? Each new theory raises as many questions as it answers. Was she running from something or someone? Or was she searching for a new beginning? The lack of definitive evidence has turned Maura's case into one of the most enduring mysteries of our time. Maura Murray's disappearance continues to captivate and confound. It's a story of a young woman whose life took an unexpected and tragic turn, leaving behind a legacy of mystery and heartbreak. Her family has never stopped searching for answers, holding on to hope that someday the truth will come to light. As we revisit this case, we're reminded of the importance of perseverance, community, and the quest for justice. What do you think happened to Maura Murray? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below.